Okay. Something's different, but it looks like everything's still red. But I rebooted and everything. If it's not if it's it might literally be a Twitch thing. Looks real clear now. Okay. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I was getting pretty teed off. Excuse the language. I was gonna say, what the HE double hockey sticks is going on over here, buddy? And I'm saying this to Jeff Bezos because my Twitch connection is going poorly. HE double hockey. That's right. Excuse the language. I'll be drawing my character. I'll be painting my character from this devil game without the profanity, thank you. But we're finishing her today. High explosive. Yes, exactly. Whoa! Thank you for the bits. So wait. I gotta now before we get started. That put us at the plus status. You did it, Vulpus. Here's your stream bird. I gotta draw your stream bird now. We did it. Thank you so much, Vulpus. Sincerely. Vorpal. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know what I'm saying. A squid bird? We can do that. We can try that. Let me try a. Hang on. I need a Sharpie. Where'd my Sharpie go? One second. Let me grab it over here. Okay. Vorpal is goated. Write him down in the books. We are writing him in the annals of history. Let me get my microphone on. Okay. Squidbird. Okay. So he's like we're gonna get there. I don't know how to draw a squid. Hang on. He's gonna have either too many legs or not enough legs. And here comes the bird body. See if I can even make it have a bird body. Hang on. And here's the beak. Squidbird. I think maybe we're trying. We're trying. But thank you so much for the bits. Oh my goodness. Today's Squidbird. Okay. Everybody say thank you for everybody say thank you to Vorpal Squid. Okay, no problem. I love making it. I hope that you like it. I hope that it's likable for everybody. Okay, where's my? There it is. Not that one. Paint shaking. The corset on this character is actually metal. So that top part is actually metal. I didn't even realize it. It's not part of the dress. So we're gonna make that a real deep, dark metal. Whoa, thank you for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Smex. I can't believe you guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. By the way, don't ever. I want everyone to always know that my number one goal is to make things that are helpful to you and to other people, and that you should never feel or be obligated to donate or subscribe or anything like that. I appreciate every one of you, but only ever support if you can. I don't ask for anybody to do anything that they can't do. So please never ever feel obligated or coerced. You know what I mean? I say this about I say this about a whole bunch of stuff. Woo! Thank you. I really appreciate it, Smex. That makes me feel, that makes it all worthwhile. It really does. What was I saying? The community that we want to, in this day and age. Yeah. Unlike our parents who walked to school uphill both ways in the snow, but will not sell their house to anyone for under $1.6 million. Thank you. What was I saying? I want the community to feel welcome. I meant it when I said I meant it when I said earlier about the contest that we're hosting. I want you to kind of envision the space that you're in and the contest as you as a 10-year-old person and everyone else is a 10-year-old person. And I mean that in the spirit of that, I want the community to feel like that's the spirit of the community throughout it. because there's so much gatekeeping and snobbery in some of this hobby that I've noticed that I just don't. It seems so dumb. So I would rather it be us treating each other the way we would have liked to be treated when we were younger, probably. I think that that's an easy way to kind of describe the feeling I would like it to be like. No, you. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody's nice. Want it to be a welcoming space. Oh, I hope it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm glad you're gonna be a part of it. Okay. So now let's do a little wash on this. Odo's the only one who's not nice. Odo, we're all the young kids entering the LGS and having fun at the table, and then he's the 40-year-old guy that has the min-maxed army that he painted over the course of a couple of years and is unbeatable, and he just stomps on all of us and feels good about it. That's Odo. He's the guy that goes to like that goes to like a card game tournament with the $500,000 deck, and it's a casual tournament. There's no prizes. It's a casual tournament, but he wins anyway. What's going on, Blood? But that's okay. We need Odo. We need him to balance out the good and the evil. What did I describe him? I described him as No! Oh, I'm sorry, Blood. That sucks. I hate that. When you're like waiting for a package that you're really excited about, and you're like, it's coming today. I know it's coming today, and it just isn't there. You have to wait for the next day. What did I describe Odo as? Odo is a skeleton in a jester costume that lives in the corner of your eye, and he whispers things to you. He'll be like, you should definitely try doing non-metallic metal on this complicated figure. And you give it a try, and you die of frustration, and then you say, but why? But you told me to do it. And he says, and you believed me. And you believed me. Oh, is that we need? Specific magic cards. I've had that. When you're ordering, you're like, I need this singleton for this specific build because I'm going to this tournament on Friday, and you're like, it's supposed to be here Thursday, and guess what? It's not coming till Monday. Woo! What? $400 lightsaber? Damn. What color? What crystal you got in there? Now I gotta know. We are darkening up the metal in these areas. We already put the wash here. We need to continue with the OSL because it does extend down to here. Start with the molten lava. Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay, gonna be mostly here. This is directly under. And you don't want this OSL to be completely opaque because it's not, you want to be able to see the color underneath. We're sort of tinting it. It's a glaze, sort of. Okay, let's let that dry a little bit. Ooh. Very cool. I don't know the brands of the lightsabers. I actually only know the Disney ones. Or I've only seen the Disney ones, the expensive ones that you get at the park. Coming back with the secondary highlight color. And it's okay that this is a little wet here because we do want it to wet blend a little bit. Does not need to be perfect. Thanks for the follow. All right, 1 second. I'll read your name in here in a second. I just have to do this while it's still wet. Rico, daily paint session and going back to bed. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys saying that stuff makes it all worthwhile. Oh, speaking of, if somebody, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. Somebody send him a link, please, or drop the link in the chat. Na, 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 na. Mrs. Golem is over here. I don't know if you guys can hear her singing in the background. Dun, 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 dun. What was I going to say? There's something about that. Dun, 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 dun. Amazing. Yes, I was good. That's what I was going to say. If you haven't joined if you haven't joined the Discord, we're doing the contest with actual prizes. Which, by the way, Alan, if you're here being sneaky in the chat, everybody say thank you to Mr. Army Painter Alan for providing one of the prizes, the Fanatic Each winner of each category will get one set of Fanatic Most Wanted paints from the Army Painter. Object source lighting. So that's this. So like, see how I put this glow directly underneath this? That's what object source lighting is. So the object, this tail, is reflecting down onto this. And I'm trying to make it seem like there's a glow coming from that tail. Need to add a couple more little like glaze layers here, just to make it a little more orangey. Oh, well, we like to do that here, and I like to help people learn how to do it. But really, it's another term that you can use for that, kind of not interchangeably, but pretty close, is called volumetric highlighting. So I'm using 3 colors: molten lava, flickering flame, and inner light. And I'm progressively going up the spectrum to the inner light layer. Sorry, I'm concentrating, so it's hard. I should say it's hard for me sometimes to talk and paint at the same time. I'm not a master at it. Unlike our favorite painter, Bob Ross, our inspiration, who would talk the whole time very inspirationally. What's going on, Zerdo? Thanks for being here. Yes, exactly. So that's why, like, right under here is the most yellow, and then it's going to get progressively more orange. I'm going to add more orange this way. The legend, Bob Ross. The example we should all follow. Because it's true. We don't make mistakes. We only have happy accidents in the world of painting. He also said things like, this is your world, and you can do whatever you want in it. You can have glow here, you can have glow there, wherever you feel like it. What are the rules for the painting contest? I put a big rules post in the announcement section that has more detail, but let me see. Just off the top of my head, number 1, it's 1 figure, not multiple, so no squads. Needs to be under 60 millimeters, so not a big giant thing. It needs to be painted you have to have begun painting either very recently or after the announcement. So no figures that you've been working on for, like a year and a half. And nothing not safe for work. The dates are pretty important because we're making this a skill category. So we're trying to make it so that everybody has a chance based on how experienced they are. Okay. Now we're actually going to come back. The color of the cape is this Mephiston red. So we have a pretty harsh line right there, which is fine, but we want to blend that out a little bit using the original color, just so that we have just a nicer transition. So I'm just going to make a glaze out of the original color here. June 1st is just to submit examples of stuff you've already done, so that we can understand how skilled you are. I don't know, you can ask Paper Towel. I don't feel bad. That's not at all how we're treating this. It's very casual. The only other real rule is do your best not to harm the spirit of the contest, and that's exactly what we described earlier, which is this is a for fun, treat it as if everyone else is 10 years old, including yourself. Of course. You post whatever you feel is the best example of where you're at right now. That's really what it is. Just where you're at right now, so that we can help make sure that the contest is fun for you. Because if we say, put you in the same category as someone who's been painting for 20 years, it's not going to be fun. There we go. We got a nice little blend going there. DuckTales. What am I using to film this right now? It's a Sony Alpha ZE-10 is the camera. And then this is the face cam is my phone. I should put like a current setup like PDF or something like that. I might do that, because that question gets asked pretty frequently. Package secured. Excellent. 60mm base. That's actually our wonderful mod Ozymandias's rule that he suggested. So thank you, Ozzy, for making sure that I don't mess up my own competition by providing good suggestions. Like I said, we might do a big model. What's going on, Ren? Welcome in. Fellow bad painters. Finally got your bed. Oh, you ordered a new bed? That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, we're making her glow real nice. don't don't worry. Don't worry, Smex. Yeah, send photos in the Discord. Maybe somebody can help you out. My words of encouragement are: we're all painting with you. We're all there with you right now, painting together. There's too many. The room is too small. It's very cramped. Several of us need a ride home afterwards because we took the bus. In retrospect, we probably all shouldn't have came at the same time. But we heard a fellow bat painter was in trouble. He has a pack. He has a small can of spam. Are you talking about the bed delivery person? Wait a minute. Who are we talking about? The spam can. Okay, let's do this sigil. The sigil is also pretty glowy. So we'll start with the. Yeah, there you have his packed in. See, that's the problem with the Bad Painter Club. When one of us is in trouble, we all rush to the scene. But we don't tell each other in advance, and we just all go at the same time. The organization isn't very organized. Let me just tell you. Looking pretty good. What do you guys think of that lighting effect? Is it convincing? Need a little more on the back here. Little bit on the back of the cowl. A little less, it's a little dimmer. but it is here. Thank you, Tism. And we also need a little bit more illumination on this purple too, to bring out the actual purple color. We'll do a little bit of highlights up here, because we did some. Then we'll blend that out. I want it to look like it's really coming at you, like really, like this highlight is going to be served to make it look like the bomb is like closer to your face. Yes, I am the super duper bad, the absolutely terrible and genuinely awful bad painting tournament. While that's drying, we're going to do a little bit of highlighting on the dress here. Just to bring out the depth a little bit. Am I entering? I can, but I'll do it anonymously. But if by some chance I win, I won't accept the prize. I will give it to the next person. And double the price. Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be a good meme. You used to do a fatality. If you win, you got to make the prize of warlords. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just holding my breath while trying to do this dress. Not trying to be too quiet. This is peak divorced dad rock music right here. Wait a minute. The music's not playing? Gosh dang it. It's doing that thing again. It's doing the other thing that I hate. Has it been not playing? Has it been not playing this whole time? I've just been singing. I've just been singing to myself this whole time. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Been musicless the whole time. Oh. For all future streams. For all future streams, there's supposed to be music. For all future streams, there's supposed to be music. If it's not playing, please somebody say something, so I don't embarrass myself. Na. It's okay. It's okay, Cole. You didn't know. I just think it's funny. I'm just because I'm picturing myself. They're like, I'm picturing you guys are like, what the hell is he humming? Is he just humming to himself random, different songs at different times? Like I would. It would make sense if he was doing it to one particular song, but he keeps changing the song. Oh, God. I'm not gonna say anything. That's super funny. I appreciate the laughs. In today's stream, yeah, exactly. He's slowly going insane, thinking that music's playing when it's actually not. Let's watch. Exactly. Come inside, it's funny. Now that's stuck in my head. Thank you, Tism. Yes. That's who I work for, paper towel. The Dark Lord, the rat. We don't say that. Yes. Now we're just really pushing these highlights, making it look as bright as we can, as vibrant as we can. We like vibrancy. Is it music on? Okay, it's definitely doing that thing. So this happens sometimes. We don't know why. It just the Mac OS just decides that, you know what, I'm gonna start turning the music off, and not have any indication that it's off in any way. It will still play in your ear as if it's going, but it will just stop playing. Install Arch Zero. What is that? Is that like some sort of is that like an OBS add-on or something? Oh, Arch. Oh, Linux on my Mac. So here's everyone's gonna be mad. I'm streaming right now off of a MacBook Pro that's in front of me on a table, and I have my PC behind me. Odo gives me crap about it every day. Every day I get every day I get a certified letter in the mail making fun of me for having a MacBook Pro from Odo. I did not get my corporate slot bowl today either. But I wanted one. I wanted one real bad. The $100, yeah. Say the same thing. You say the same thing about Illinois. Wait, what's wrong with Illinois? I don't actually know what's wrong. What would be wrong with Illinois? I was having a good conversation with Hello World over on our Discord about Massachusetts, though. About the Boston area, because I used to live in Western Mass for a little while before I moved back to California. They were saying things like Woosta and Dunkin' Donuts. Is Starbucks actually good in America? No, it's better. I've had it in Europe, and it's better in Europe. You guys have some drinks that are just objectively better. To me, like you have the mint lime refresher. It's like a very refreshing, like more water based, almost like a tea, but in a nice mix. Kind of like it's pretty much like a nice flavored lime water that we don't get to have here. Nope. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Is it fixed now? Okay. That was the sound on my computer went off, and it was playing through the speakers coming through my microphone because there was an Amber Alert that came on my phone. Sorry about that. Mom and pop shops are always better. No, I went to we went to France, and I got a Starbucks at the train station. And but we would go to we went to this bakery, and I had a coffee with some delicious croissants from Poilon. That was really yummy. Of course, Margaritaville in 8-bit. What do you mean? Da, 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 da. Eight-bit o'clock. What are you not you aren't a parrot head? You aren't a parrot head Jimmy Buffett fan? Okay. Your parents ruined it. Really? Wow. I've never been. Okay, let's do a peak highlight on the missile. The same Amber Alert. What color would you recommend for building Ruble? I need to look up what that model is. Because I'm not 100% sure. Rubble. Oh, Rubble. Okay. Ruble. can't read. Rubble. It depends. Are you trying to make it look like dirt, or are you trying to make it look like concrete? True. A mix of both. Okay, so I would start by making everything look like concrete, and that would be, it would be a very dark gray. So it would be like not deep gray. It would be like add a little bit of dark brown. I love that. I love that notification. I would add a little bit of dark brown to this deep gray, but actually the way that I would, are you making the Rubble yourself, or are you just trying to color something like Rubble? Because we did, for example, this Ronnie, hang on, we speed painted this Ronnie once, and this stone texture, is this kind of what you're thinking of? Kind of like this. So this is, hang on, let me move her out of the way. So this is deep gray, and then it goes all the way up to, so it goes deep gray, uniform gray, and then not quite up to brigand gray, but it goes up to ash gray. And remember, we did dry brushing for this. So this was dry brushing plus the makeup sponge to preserve the texture of everything. Because when you use the makeup sponge, it doesn't get into these little pits. And that's the biggest thing, is that if you use the brush would have gotten the white paint into those little cracks and made them the deep gray. So instead, use a makeup sponge so that it doesn't penetrate the cracks and it leaves them super dark like that. So it's more of a technique than a color choice, because color choice you can go, if it's supposed to be stone like this, you can do essentially the recipe that I showed. That and similar to this one too. So this is the milliput base that we made for the Death Knight. This one we did in even darker gray though. This one was like black mixed with the deep gray. And then we did the same thing. We dry brushed the edges, but keeping the cracks or the in-betweens dark is the key to making it look like stone. Okay, I think we're approaching the end of our time with our bomb witch here. I think there's only a couple things that we can do. No! But wait, did he really? Again, remember Odo's nature. He may be lying to you. Oh, the filigree, you're right. This is a bomb. What is it called? It's an artillery witch from Trench Crusade. From Goat Simulator. No, this is Miku, I think. I love chiptune. About to go to... What? Music dead again. See, and it does it randomly. Does it totally randomly? No real indication. It's in mid-song or sometimes between. No idea why. But there is a statement from OBS saying that, yeah, OBS just does that sometimes with Mac specifically. There's no fix. And no planned fix. The pay off the machines. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do the filigree real quick. I don't know why, but this but doing this model too. You did it again? Uh. Are we back? Or are we still dead? Did it just freak out for a second, or are we still gone? Good. We're so back. Painting this model has made me want to play Elden Ring again. It just has that vibe. But I also don't want to... but I also don't want to... my character's like a 100% character. But I also don't want to have to... I don't want to start over with... I don't want to start over, even though I kind of do. I just wish I didn't know everything already. That's actually a good question. But if there's any game that you guys could voluntarily erase your memory completely of and play again, which would it be? The original Modern Warfare 2. Skyrim? Skyrim's a good answer. Modern Warfare 2, huh? I wasn't thinking that. The lag is real. Is it, just freaking out again? I don't have any control over it. I don't know what's going on. Just chat is slow. Oh, okay. Da-na-na. Excuse me. I really do need water. Mm-hmm. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything on here. I don't think I did. There it is. Kind of hard to see. Coming along real nicely. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Da-na-na-da-da. I think we did it. So let's say, I think this is where we're gonna call this one. Let's give her a spin. And 3 of the colors were picked up by the viewers, exactly. It's a viewer custom. Give her a spin, starting from here. All right, here's the artillery witch. He loves to spin, exactly. I think she looks great. We'll post some pictures in the Discord for her. But this one was a lot of fun. But tomorrow, we start, if you haven't voted yet, vote, because tomorrow, we start the dragon. The big guy. And the color has not been decided yet. So tomorrow we start this guy. But we did a great job on our beautiful witch. Do one more spin. One more spin for the B-roll clip. He's so bad. The Turtles theme, and then the music died in the middle of the Turtles theme. It's awful. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you especially to Vorpal Squid. Here's your Squidbird. I'll post that in the Discord as well. Thank you for the 300 bits. And thank you so much for getting us to, you got us to plus status. I can't believe it. Amazing. So have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Vorpal Squid. Everybody say, give another thank you to Vorpal Squid for getting us there. Good night, everybody.